ASEAN Vision 2040 looks towards an ASEAN of the future that is prosperous and inclusive. It puts forward a strategy for proactively addressing challenges, and it aims to make the ASEAN project vital to lives and livelihoods, creating an inclusive ASEAN that leaves no one behind.
It's timely that ASEAN relooks where it's headed. In the context of Vision 2040, this is an opportunity for us, for ASEAN.
ERIA has published a 4-volume compilation of thoughtfully written chapters from 60 ASEAN experts. Topics covered include trade and technology, infrastructure and identity, energy and e-commerce. The publication goes beyond vision, laying out specific strategies and recommendations for achieving vital goals. The ASEAN 2040 vision identifies 3 strategic priorities: collective leadership, ASEAN integration, ASEAN centrality.
Therefore, for the long, peaceful, prosperous relationship of ASEAN and East Asia, I think a collective leadership is very necessary. And that's how we can cope with the protectionism, nationalism, and populism coming from big powers.
3 principles of collective leadership need to guide the region. A shared commitment to multilateral principles and processes, consensus decision-making based on equality and shared partnership, regional cooperation to build on international rules and norms.
ASEAN going forward will have to show stronger leadership in getting initiatives, whether they're economic or whether they're political, off the table and being impactful.
Integration into the regional economy will also strengthen ASEAN's regional influence, international agenda, and global voice. Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership, or CEP, is critical to deepen that process.
ASEAN Centrality is very important for the survival of ASEAN and to keep the ASEAN's overall interest within the region.
Continuing economic integration underpins ASEAN centrality in Asian affairs. The drive to realize a single market and production base can safeguard ASEAN's continued centrality in efforts for greater integration and connectivity in the wider region. And it can reinforce ASEAN's central role in peace building.
Can ASEAN Centrality expand to include a network of agreements, institutions, meetings, rules that really develop to cover all of the Indo-Pacific? That's, I think, the future challenge of ASEAN Centrality.
The focus of ASEAN Vision 2040 lies in coordinating efforts around these 3 strategic priorities while reforming and strengthening ASEAN institutions. In addition to these core priorities, the publication also gives attention to other specific actions and reforms that can strengthen ASEAN's position, both internally and internationally. ASEAN in 2040 can be adaptive and innovative, embracing the digital transformation and 4th industrial revolution. It can be resilient and sustainable, adopting new technologies and best practices, integrated and connected, supported by good regulatory practice, and inclusive, focused on people empowerment and a sense of ASEAN identity. All of this must be supported by an effective ASEAN institutional ecosystem. This is the future envisioned by ERIA's ASEAN Vision 2040.